Now let's introduce the ZWBS3006 closed cup flash point tester. We are currently using the electric spark test method. After connecting the power supply, turn on the machine. Loading interface. The interface currently displays the ambient temperature. Pressure displays the current atmospheric pressure. Preset refers to the preset flash point temperature. Number refers to the experiment number. Method refers to experimental methods, which include 3 types, A, B, and C. The value shown in the green box in the image is the thermocouple reading. This value increases as the sample temperature rises and changes rapidly when the sample flashes. The first 2 functions on the right control the raising and lowering of the test arm. The third function key is for manual ignition. Pressing this key will ignite the ignition head. The fourth function key is for manual flame sweeping. Pressing this key will open and close the cover of the instrument. Clicking the clock display area will take you to the Modify Time interface, where you can set the time according to your needs. Click the menu. Tap the screen to enter the default initial password, 0, then click to enter. Click to enter the parameter settings interface. Clicking the first preset flash point number display area allows you to modify the sample's flash point value. If the flash point temperature of the oil sample is unknown, the setting should be increased from low to high. Click on the pressure compensation display area to switch between automatic and manual pressure compensation options. This is atmospheric pressure. With pressure compensation switch to manual mode. The atmospheric pressure can be manually set according to the region's altitude. Clicking the step count display area allows you to modify the step count. This function is primarily used to adjust the sealing range of the lid opening system. When the lid opening system seal is not tight enough, adjusting the step count can make it more airtight. This is for password change. The default password is 0, and customers can change it as needed. Click Indication Correction to correct the value based on the flash point of the standard fuel or gas ignition test. The correction value is calculated as correction value equals actual value, displayed value, or the atmospheric pressure can be corrected based on the standard atmospheric pressure value. The ignition duration can be set according to actual needs generally. This setting should not be modified. This is the detection sensitivity, which generally does not need to be modified. Click Exit after completing the settings. Click the Experiment Mode button to enter the submenu. Click on the experiment to select the display area, and you can change the experimental method, i.e., Method A, Method B, or Method C. Clicking the Ignition Method display area allows you to change the ignition method to either electric or gas ignition. Here, we've selected electric ignition. Clicking the Print Mode display area allows you to change the print mode to automatic or manual. Once the settings are complete, click Enter. Click the Data Logging button to enter the data logging interface. Click the Calibration Record button to view the calibration data record. Click the Instrument Information button to view device information. For sample testing, the sample needs to be placed in the test cup so that the top of the sample's meniscus is exactly at the mark graduation on the test cup. Place the sample cup into the working slot and click Test. During the test, the temperature gradually increases. When the temperature is 20 C below the preset flash point, the instrument automatically starts the ignition test with the lid open, stopping stirring at the beginning of the test. When the preset sample temperature is below 110 C, a test is performed every 1 C increase. When the preset sample temperature is above 110 C, a test is performed every C increase. This concludes the overall introduction to the equipment. Let's take a look at the device's data transmission function. The serial cables were connected to the device and the computer port, respectively. Double-click to open the assistant software we installed beforehand. Baud rate selected 1900. ComNum, select the serial port name we installed. Once ready, turn on the power. Click the menu and enter your password to access menu settings. Click on Data Records. Click Print, and the data you exported will be displayed in the computer's File Transfer Assistant. The test data needs to be exported one by one. Locate the record you need on the device. Click Print, and the data will be synchronized to the assistant. Click Save Data below to export the experimental data to your computer. The file location is the same as our assistant's installation package. This is how we use 230 to data transmission.